sometimes not economically viable long term. We're seeing budgets restructured in support of hybrid cloud initiatives to address data. Professionals are now realizing that the public cloud is oftentimes not economically viable long term. We're seeing budgets restructured in support of hybrid cloud initiatives to address data center upgrades, refreshes, moves, and new data center builds. But there are common pain points that impact those managing and using the network. If you can embrace the experience I'm about to describe, you'll easily secure sales while increasing customer satisfaction. Take, for example, a Juniper partner that is advising and selling into the public sector. The customer was due for a citywide network upgrade. They were a customer of a competing manufacturer, but heard good things about Juniper from other entities. The customer contacted Juniper, and Juniper then made an introduction to the partner. The customer has only 2 IT employees to manage the entire city network. This includes dozens of distributed sites providing emergency and critical services. The conversation quickly focused on the data center as the partner discovered all of the fatigue issues with the incumbent vendor. The customer's legacy architecture was complicated and required ongoing tedious, error-prone management. One human error, such as accidentally typing an extra key, can cause an application to not work. The partner, being vendor agnostic, confirmed Juniper was the best option to consider because other manufacturers didn't have the breadth of automation capabilities and assurance. Despite the great reviews about Juniper, the customer was not quite convinced they'd be able to automate everything they wanted. But then they saw the Apstra demo and were ecstatic, emphasizing how much easier this would make their lives by having one interface to automatically manage the entire data center. Apstra is a multi-vendor data center orchestration software solution and is named after the company that invented intent-based networking. Juniper acquired it in 2021 in support of Juniper's proven strategy for experience-first networking. Apstra removes the need for manual coding because operators describe the outcomes they'd like to accomplish, and Apstra converts those objectives into the necessary configurations. Apstra then provides ongoing assurance checks between the intended and operational state of the network, using closed-loop validation to continuously verify the correctness of the configuration. You can see why the customer found the Apstra demo impressive, but the move to Juniper also opened an opportunity to update from an antiquated design to a modern data center using eVPN VXLAN IP fabric. Now that the customer's technical team members saw the value of Juniper in action, they just needed the business decision makers to approve the purchase. The partner and Juniper worked together closely to present an offer that met the city's budgetary needs. The city's board of directors not only approved the proposal with a 5-year term, but the partner also improved their profitability by retaining professional service engagements with an opportunity to later offer ongoing managed services. Now that you've heard one of our many partner success stories, let's review why Juniper's Apstra-driven data center should be in your consideration. First, you have a great opportunity not only to sell a secure, industry-leading switching fabric, but also the entire Apstra-driven data center solution set. Show a customer a demo. See how excited they are to simplify and automate the entire life cycle of a data center and the impressive financial outcomes that result from it. For example, Forrester Research conducted a total economic impact study on organizations that deployed Apstra. Notable findings concluded that Apstra reduces requirement scoping and design time by 60%, shortens implementation time from 24 hours to 2 hours per device, and drives operational efficiencies with 60% FTE hours saved. But the opportunity for you to increase your revenue doesn't stop with selling the data center solution set. There are many ways to build services around the Juniper solutions you sell. For example, now you can re-architect, deploy, and manage your customers' networks faster without dramatically increasing your number of engineers. When your network engineers' time is freed up from mundane tasks, you can sell their time and expertise for more strategic initiatives. Does your customer use another vendor's switching fabric? Juniper's Apstra is multi-vendor, so you're able to present an investment protection plan and leverage their current infrastructure until they are in a place to upgrade to Juniper's switching fabric. So why Juniper? Your customers will love you for providing a better approach to configuring, deploying, and managing the modern data center along with the impressive financial outcomes. This includes industries in financial services, healthcare, public sector, and more. You have an extraordinary opportunity to increase your company's profitability in terms of margins, back-end rebates, and professional services. Individual contributors such as yourself receive financial incentives from Juniper. Overall, you can be proud of the expertise you've provided that truly improves customers' quality of life and business, and the long-term relationship you'll have as a result. To learn more, contact your partner account manager and visit the Partner Center.